Listen, Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, see what happens is Shannon Sharpe left me with no choice. At the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe got two girls, he got two daughters, and he got one son. He got three kids from three different relationships. I repeat, he got three kids from three different relationships. He never been married before. Listen, Shannon Sharpe has extreme levels of perversion. We are going to call this ELP. For those of you who don't know, now you know. Shannon Sharpe has extreme levels of perversion. He got to pay 25 for each cheek. If he put it on the left cheek, 25. If he tapped the right cheek, 25. At the end of the day, we should call him 50. We can't call him 50 Cent because he just settled for 50 million. I repeat, we can't call him 50 Cent because he settled for 50 million. So at the end of the day, Mr. Freaky Freak is guilty. At the end of the day, he lost his endorsement deal. He lost one of his deals. I repeat, he just lost an endorsement deal. At the end of the day, the endorsement deal, they don't want to do business with him anymore because he's a freaky man. He's a freaky fraud. At the end of the day, he got extreme levels of perversion. This is what happens when you got extreme levels of perversion. You gonna get what the helly. You gonna get what the helly Gervonta Davis. You gonna get what the helly Birdman. At the end of the day, if you don't want to end up like Birdman and you don't want to end up like Shannon Sharpe, listen, he hard on his daughters, on his two sweet daughters. He can't get him 25,000. But he over here behind closed doors with a 19-year-old girl that's not his wife. He didn't even want to marry her, but he wanted to give her 25 for each cheek. He's paying 50 million for flesh. I repeat, this guy's paying 50 million for flesh. What's this guy's problem? At the end of the day, this is what will happen to you if you don't learn to control your emotions. At the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe's whole goal was to become a multi-millionaire, so he wanted to get down with the lodge because he can't sell you anything else. He wants to sell you SEX. He wants to pop hymns. So since he got to pop the hymns, guess what? Now he got to pop 25,000 out for each cheek. 25 million out for each cheek now. Listen, he can't even take her to the Ritz-Carlton without spending about 60K. Before you know it, it's going to turn into 80K. Bro, you ain't get that to your daughters? You ain't get that to your son? You could have bought them a Lambo. You could have bought your daughters a Corvette C8. You bought the left cheek and the right cheek, and you still don't got control over it. At the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe got extreme levels of perversion. But listen, what happens is when you a part of the BLK community, it's a ha-ha culture. So they like Shannon Sharpe because he's an unserious guy. Listen, if you a comedian at the age of 75 years old, they gonna rock with you. Even though you doing all type of, off the wall, off the charts type stuff, that don't even matter. You still good. Over here, listen. At the end of the day, if you're a comedian, they want to ha-ha-ha until the day they die because they don't have anything else better to do. So at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe, he be ha-ha-ha. Now that bank account ain't ha-ha-ha. He got to come out of 50 M's. At the end of the day, he out of there. Overcooked. Listen, they want you to have lust, bro. Majority of women just know guys have lust problems. That's why they don't got to listen to you. Listen, the days of the pimping generation, that's over with. And that's illegal. At the end of the day, you either stay focused, drop this content, or you probably one of those dudes who got ELP, aka extreme levels of perversion. They want to sell you this SEX lifestyle, but it's going to cost you 50 million if you slip up one time. You can cancel all your plans if you slip up one time. It's going to cost you 50 million. You mess with the wrong woman, if you can't control your ELP, you're going to slip up and cost you 50 million. At the end of the day, bro, now you all over the news getting ha-ha-ha. Now you all over social media getting ha-ha-ha. I told you, this is why people like you. Once you're doing bad in life, bro, people like you, bro. Of course they like that type of stuff. This is why they like the red pill, because it's just degrading type energy. Like, bruh, you can focus on the multi-millions, but you guys, you just want to focus on left cheek and a right cheek. I got 25 for that. I got 25 for the right. And I got another 25 for the left tomorrow. But next week, I'm going to get you the other 25. She said, no, I need it right now. Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.